What's up guys? Max, Dan, we're back in the man cave here for another episode of Man Child.
Sorry we've been away for a little while.
Dan's been slacking.
I have been slacking. It's all my fault. I'll take full responsibility, but we're back in full force now. And luckily today we've been sent some samples from a lovely company down in China. Max will put
in China.
down over in China.
pgy-tech is what they're called.
pgy-tech. Okay, so we'll put all the links to everything in the descriptions and stuff. So first of all, thank you to the company for doing that, and hopefully we're going to give you a little review on the bits and pieces they sent. All this stuff is specifically for the Mavic, apart from one thing that can be across quite a few, a little bit universal, across quite a few drones, and you'll like that, especially if you're a dad and you've ever bought a 2-second tent from Decathlon, because it bears some of the same features.
It definitely does.
You're intrigued, I can tell.
But it's important to say, obviously we haven't been paid to talk well of any of this stuff, but they have sent us the stuff to check out, and basically we've got a load of accessories for the Mavic here today. Some
of the accessories that are going to be really useful, and some of them you might see, well, what's the point, but hopefully we'll show you what the point is. So let's get cracking, shall we?
Let's do it. You open yours, I'll open mine. We haven't even unboxed them yet, so.
What are you using to open yours? You're using an Allen driver to open yours.
I thought it's a screwdriver.
This is twice as quick. Twice as quick. You want to borrow my knife? So first of all, the packaging's really nice actually. First things first. Boxes, you know, it's obviously vacuum packed. Really nice, really nicely packaged. Yeah, so
yeah, it looks pro. It looks like that could have actually come from DJI.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's true. It's worth saying that Factory Phil, when he opened this a minute ago, smashed himself in the face. So do be careful when opening this. Oh. It comes with some little pegs to keep it down, and woo! Okay, it is basically a landing pad. Alright, a helipad.
How cool does this look?
Yeah, you got blue on one side and you got orange on the other side, depending on your preference.
Like I say, you're a guy that likes a bit of orange now.
I do like a bit of orange. I do like a bit of orange, electric orange. You've got these tabs on the side and your pegs peg it down. As we know, Mavic has got quite a low rear end. Yeah, so the props on the rear of the Mavic do tend to catch the grass. They tend to catch catch things that are that are close to the ground. So this would serve as quite a useful thing, really, quite a useful accessory to stop that happening. So you've got long grass, throw it down, peg it down, and you've got a specific return to home point that everyone can see. Yeah. So if you're a commercial guy, I'm not sure how many people would use a Mavic commercially, but
we do.
Well, yeah, sometimes we do, yeah, and tight areas and stuff. But you can put your landing pad 30 meters away, and you know that you're the correct distance.
You look like a pro. If you turn up like a helipad, people are going to take you seriously.
Yeah, so this is pretty self-explanatory, really. But yeah, it does see its uses. Now check this out.
No, you haven't put it in one. Yeah. This is the challenge.
I was so ready for that as well. Where's the instructions?
Instructions.
I'm putting my glasses on.
It does come with instructions.
Put my glasses on.
They are in Chinese though.
Are they? But well, yeah. So it's, I did it once, didn't I? Fold. Oh, hang on.
Here we go.
Fold. And
I'll
then
put like a time down here. How long it takes?
No, because you know, when something feels right, it went right once. No, that's not it. It goes like that.
It's not an essential piece of kit. You don't need it to go flying, but it can be helpful when it.
If you have one of these, have a van and just throw it in the back.
Yeah, don't fold it up. You don't
necessarily need a van, do you? You just need the.
2 hours later.
Oh man, I feel really embarrassed. I did it first time.
No, you did not. No one's
second. Was it second?
It was like third.
Go on then.
Right.
I'll even hold the instructions for you.
I don't even need instructions.
I'll have a 10 on the first time.
Confidence is key. Time. Right. Confidence is key.
All you've done is all you've effectively done is screw it up. It's like Christmas. Do you want to go first?
It is like Christmas in the man cave today. I'll go first with the lens hood for Mavic Pro. Like you say, the packaging is quite nice. That's quite presentable. Look at that.
It's cool. It's a little bit different to the one that I had on my Mavic.
Did you have it on today, or did you take it off?
I took it off, but it is behind us. So that's the one that I kind of use.
So you just got this one off eBay, didn't you?
I did, yeah. It was a really cheap eBay.
Because it comes with, what does it comes with something, but it's just clear.
It comes with a glass housing, which is great if you're just flying around and stuff. And but you do get a glare and stuff. So this is quite cool. Obviously, you've got this extra bit around the top. But generally, apart from that, it's very, very similar. It's worth noting when you use these, if you do fly quickly, like you put it into sport mode, yeah, and you're sort of looking for it. My eyes like the camera now. Okay, when you go into sport mode and you do this, yeah, you do see the top of the housing on this one. But looking on this one right here that the guys have sent, it looks like it's not as much. They've cut this sort of top section out a little bit. So I don't actually know in sport mode whether I'd see that or not. So that's something we could have a look at in a bit.
Yeah, let's try that in a bit.
Yeah, because I think, like, hang on, normal, sport. No, I think you might be all right.
Normal mode. Yeah, I can see it.
Can you go, arr?
No.
Okay.
That's another damn dad joke.
Takes the Mickey out of me. Takes the Mickey out of me because I'm older.
I think that might. So what would this be used for? Just why do we need a lens?
Just when it's really sunny, or when you're out flying and it's sunny and you sort of you don't want to get that and you want to just get a little bit of protection from the sun, a little bit. You know, you might not. I don't know. I actually don't even know if you can run filters on the Mavic. I don't think you can. So because you can't run filters, it's just you might want to darken things down a little bit. Or
so this is the original one.
Yeah.
Well, not the original Mavic one, but the original one you bought. This is the PGY one.
That was just one I got off eBay, and this is the one from the.
You can see it's a bit more substantial, a bit.
The proof's in the pudding though, so
we'll test it out a bit.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Right. So this one comes with instructions, which is quite cool. They are in Chinese and they are in English as well, which is pretty cool. Again, packaging's really nice. They've done a good job with the packaging. It looks like these could be the rear legs. So
did you not read that on the box?
No, I didn't. It says landing gear extensions for Mavic Pro. It doesn't say rear, but it looks like they're going to go on the rear.
So just talk about why we might want some of these.
Well, we said to me about the Mavic Pro's got a kind of a low,
you can see we've got legs here, but we've got nothing at the back.
Yeah, so I think we have some front ones as well. So you talk, and I'm going to try and get these fitted.
Like we said, we got legs at the front, but nothing at the back. So when we're out flying, we land in longer grass or anything that's not completely a flat surface like our helipad. We get a little bit of trouble there with the blades getting caught up in the grass, chopping the lawn basically. So these legs are designed to stop that. And let's see if
we speed this up and hit it.
Dangerous Dan can work this out. There we go. I need to speed that up. Sorted. What are these for?
I think that's it.
Are these for the front legs as well?
They must be. I
reckon, and then they extend the front legs.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Oh yeah, they definitely do. Yeah, because you look at the angle of the thingamajiggy.
Oh yeah.
Right, so that's a
good accessory. That we've got the world's coolest Mavic.
No, I like that. That's good. Yeah, really good. Really easy to fit.
We can now land in longer glass.
Yeah. So if you don't like that look, I'd go with the landing pad. But other than that, that's a good look. You know, you're not going to get any wind resistance from that. It's really good. Yeah, that was really easy to fit as well. Like that.
So that'll be quite useful because like our field here is not a well-kept lawn. It's just a field, so we've got long grass there and we take off quite a lot.
The biggest thing when you're landing in long grass or taking off in long grass is the props get caught up. Okay, when the ESC sense too much load, or the props get tangled up, or various bits and pieces, it just goes. The machine just shuts down. It won't take off. It just comes up with motor error and it won't take off. So this is a great way to kind of to eliminate that happening. You can see it happens to me all the time because if you actually look on top of the props, you can see that they're green.
Yeah.
Which is
green tinge.
Yeah, which is where the
do you know when you do a slide tackle and you got green knees afterwards? That's what that looks like.
Good example. I like it.
Not just pretty face.
Yeah, so you can see. So it does happen. Yeah, so these are great. These are great. These are a very useful accessory. I like them.
I think that's the best one so far. I've got the control stick protector for Mavic Pro. Take a guess what this might be, Dan.
I guess it's some kind of protector for the control sticks for the Mavic Pro.
Okay, you want to fit that. Now look at the instructions. Yeah, there you go, look. Easy.
Good job I had them instructions.
I mean,
that's cool.
it's a good job you got that degree in rocket science, isn't it?
I mean, I'm not kind of 100% convinced. You know, the first thing is it going to go in the case with that on? It is.
Someone get us the case. Assistant, where is the case?
Don't know. Oh, there, look, by the radiator.
Was it that one?
Yeah, the one that stood up on top, closest to you. Get leaning against the radiator, stood up. Yeah, that's it.
I feel like a secret agent.
No.
Will not go in the case.
No, so I'm going to have to get creative with this.
But the idea is that it's protected anyway now.
Yeah.
Like it does look like it's pretty well protected. Like
it's a snug fit. It's good.
It's a snug fit. If you was just to chuck that in the back of the car, you'd be a bit worried. But if you had this on and you just chucked it in the back of the car,
do you know what?
you'd be okay.
These actually make a little man bag, don't they? That the Mavic goes in the man bag. And
you don't have one of those?
I don't have a man bag. No, I have a man bag, but not a DJI man bag. And I think if it was going in a soft bag, that's really, really good.
Yeah.
Like I'll buy one of them if I had a soft bag, but because I've got a hard case, probably don't need it. But if I was just throwing it in my bag or putting it in my man bag, yeah, the rucksack, that's a very, very useful accessory. You know,
so basically, just explain what it does. It just protects
so yeah, just clips over the screen, so you can't scratch your screen. Yeah, and also clips over the sticks. So yeah, so you can't break the control gimbals. Yeah, which is I see the point in that for the specific purposes. Right, my turn. Last one.
This is the last one.
Oh, wicked! This is cool. So I think we've got to take these off. Hang on.
Right, so this is form over function. I think this one, isn't it?
So we'll take those off, and this is again we got accessories in here. We've got a couple of pages because we have the same kind of thing. The same kind of thing.
As these, but I said form over function really.
It looks like the front ones are exactly the same actually. Yeah. So the front ones are identical.
They are the same.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, mummy. Right, so the back ones are identical apart from they've got this. You might even be able to, if you bought the original one of these, they've got the holes in the side. Yeah, you probably looks like you can upgrade these anyway because these are exactly the same, but they have these C-shaped clips, kind of clipped in. So it should attach exactly the same, which it does, nice and easy. But then we've got no batteries.
Slight problem here, lads.
So the first thing is it doesn't come with batteries, which is a little bit.
Balls.
What size is that? I've got some of them. Yeah, I got some of them.
You got some of them?
Yeah.
So basically, these are little lights. So we clip these onto the rear landing.
So they look like they're adjustable as well. So we can adjust them. We can adjust them up and down. And we can probably adjust them backwards as well.
So what this basically means is it doesn't do anything other than make your drone look a little bit cooler, and you might be able to convince your friends there's a UFO outside your window.
I'm not sure how bright they are.
Yeah, with them batteries, we need to turn them on.
One of the things with lights on drones is they're pretty cool for orientation. So when you're a little bit far away and you lose orientation, you're not quite sure what way it's facing, the LEDs and the lights are sometimes really, really good.
Does the Mavic have any other lights on it?
Yeah, it has LEDs on the end of the arms and stuff, and it also has an LED on the rear. But you know, I'm not. In terms of like, if you were searching for someone at night, not quite sure they'd be good enough for that. But if you just like buying things for your Mavic, if you like accessorising, Yeah,
like I say, it's form over function for this one. It doesn't really do much, but it looks a little bit cooler.
Yeah, I mean, some people like, you know, like me, I don't like my Mavic to look the same as everybody else's. So buying stuff like this will definitely make it look better, different. I think the raised landing is a great idea. I've seen it on I've seen a few other companies doing that, but this is obviously, you know, something different. One thing I don't know that we are going to have to find out, maybe we can put it across the screen, is the price of this stuff.
Yeah, well, I'll definitely put everything in the links in the description down below, all the info. So yeah, because
that will definitely create a factor on whether or not you put I bought this stuff or not. In terms of, like, you know, it's not adding a lot of weight. You know, these are really light, so it's not going to affect your flight time too much. I mean, these are on there pretty good. I don't think these are going to come off in a hurry. It's raised the landing gear. I personally think, where's the I personally think, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I personally think this stuff I would get involved, I think.
So if you're interested in any of this stuff, check out pgy-tech here on this link here. See what you reckon. See if there's any stuff you'd like to check out. Let us know if you want us to check out any more stuff, and we'll try and make it happen.
Yeah, let's get out and we'll try this stuff outside. It's blowing today. It's it's really windy today, but that'll be cool because we'll see if we get any of that sunshade in shot. We'll fly the Mavic aggressively and see if we can get any of that in shot. We'll also take a note on flight times and see if the flight time changes. And what we'll do is we'll turn some lights out. Like, we'll get some batteries in these bad boys. We'll turn the lights out and we'll see if they make any kind of noticeable impact.
Right, so to finish off this review then, let's head outside, get it in the air, check it out in action, shall we?
There you go.
Right, so we've been outside, we've been and actually tested these products for the very first time. Conclusions, Dan, do you have some?
Okay, so this was really good. Yeah, I'd use that, definitely. Yeah. If I was using that, I probably wouldn't invest in the legs. I'd invest in one or the other. But you know, they're also quite cool to have. Didn't cause any flying issues, or didn't cause any weight issues, or didn't cause any sort of other things. The only thing we did find was the piece that goes underneath, which is actually in my pocket. I think it's in my pocket. Oh, we'll use this one. Right, it's got specific cutouts to fit over the optical flow sensors. So this is quite essential. Goes on the right way, because if you put it on the wrong way, it covers the optical flow. So it comes up with all sorts of problems.
Right way, wrong way.
Yeah. So you can see it's got a little sort of like semicircle cutout. That's got to go in the right way. Otherwise the Mavic senses the floors a lot closer than it is, and just wants to keep going up and comes up with all sorts of issues. So that's kind of one thing that you need to make sure you got right. The sun visor. I mean, if I was flying it in non-sport mode, then it's fine.
Tracking some water,
yeah,
slow moving.
Yeah, it's perfect. But you do still see it when you start giving it full chat in sport. Just see the top of it. You'll see it on the video. We shot some stuff. You should just see the top of the hood. It's blowing out there today. It's quite windy, but even when I flew with the wind behind me and dropped the nose, you still saw the top.
But it does its job.
It does its job. Yeah, it does its job. It's good. It's a good bit of kit.
But it is. We have to mention, we did a couple of tests. We took off with the leg extensions on. Well, the leg extensions aren't on, but we did take off with these on from the long glass, and it took off. Yeah. We took them off, and the Mavic just wouldn't take off from the long glass.
It doesn't give you any warnings. It just it goes to fire up and just stops. And you can try again and just goes to fire up and it stops. So yeah,
then we put it on the helipad takeoff, and straight away.
Yeah, it's perfect. we've kind of wrapped up everything really. I mean, it's like, you know, it's a cool few little products if you like accessorising your Mavic. You know, they're kind of, some of them are kind of really good, really useful.
That's it for this episode of Manchild. As always, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below what future videos you want to see. And for now, this is Max, that's Dan. See you later.
I'm bleeding. I'm right, don't panic. Sorry, we on?
You just got defeated by a piece of cloth.
I did as well.
It made you bleed.